Test. Yep. There we go. My apologies, ladies and gents. I actually was speaking through the whole session and I didn't have the mic wasn't set. But again, that's why I was testing today. Today I wanted to test because we stayed up till 3 in the morning last night. So Duracell, thank you very much for the audio tip. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And bear with me while I make a couple more changes because I'm not seeing the chats show up. So bear with me a second. Thank you, Duracell. I appreciate it once again. My apologies. We're back. We got the audio feed going. So I think I complained, I whined, and I cursed a couple times. No, just kidding. Um, we didn't start out that well, so I went with a mutated on seven set, seven on top, five facing me, 6-5-1-5, and I was telling you that was actually writing down my dice sessions or actually my results so I can kind of see a pattern. But right now I'm shooting horribly, 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 horribly. But like I mentioned, I only have like 3 hours worth of sleep and work consecutive. But we stayed up last night adjusting the new cameras, the cables and the software and the apps and the animation. So we stayed up very, very late last night. And then I got up and went to work. Actually, the puppies have puppies, and they woke me up at 5 in the morning. 134, 134, 134. And the puppies woke me up at they were yapping at 3 in the morning, but they kind of crawled out of their cage. So, and I'm sorry, they woke me up like I think 4:30 or 5, and I couldn't go back to sleep. Couldn't go back to sleep. Then woke up 6:30, went to work. So, is a crapless table? Crapless table. Remember, make sure you bet on your extremes. They hit. They pay very well. So here we go. All right, we're trying to make a comeback because we are down 226. We are down 226. So, and what I do is once I hit a number, one of my box numbers, I'm buying the next numbers over. Some people like to go up and out. I like to go out and then build up. So, it's your preference. So we're missing the aces and ace deuce for the smalls. A while ago we were only missing the five, and we're using the same dice set. Same dice set here. It was a 6-5-1-5 from stick left. So I wanted to experiment on trying to get the audio and animations and see how I'm shooting when I'm exhausted from a long day's worth of work. Another 1-3-4, exactly. Another one tray four. Another back-to-back 1-3-4. Something is not working on my animation. 134. Supposed to be working. One thing works, one thing doesn't. Not quite sure what happened there. Any animations are working? Looks like my Steam Deck is offline. So let me go see real quick. Not sure what happened here, folks, but Steam Deck went boom. That's what I'm testing. That's what I'm testing today. I wanted to see what's going on, what's working, what is not. But let me throw more roll. That's what we're here for. And the Steam Deck stopped working. Stream Deck. We fix one thing and another thing breaks. But that's technology for you. That is technology. That's a 6.5 yo. That is a 6.5 yo. That is a 6.5 yo. And I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with my Steam Deck because it is showing that it's on here. They may have lost the signal. No, Steam Deck has a tendency of losing this connection. So let's go here. To 160, 44, 55. There we go. I think we still don't have it working, folks. We still don't have it working. One thing works, another thing breaks. So here we go. Here we go. I'm not sure what is it that we moved that it stopped working. Not quite sure. We're still looking for our point of 5. We're still looking at our point of 5. And I'm trying to figure out what did we do with the Steam Deck? What happened that it stopped working? What happened? 6.5, 1.5, still our dice set, stick left 1. What did we do? 2-6 easy 8. 2-6 easy 8. 2-6 easy 8. So here we go. Something we did that thing went cuckoo for puffs. Cuckoo for puffs. It was working. It was working. All right. Here we go. Is this back yet? No, it's not. It was a problem. I'm trying to do that. Not sure what we did with our Steam Deck. It was working. 6.5, 1.2. Kind of being 1.5. I'm sorry. 6.5, 1.5. Oof. 167 out. 167 out. That was a primary hit. 1-6 was a primary hit, but he can't get the Steam Deck to run. We can get the Steam Deck to run, ladies and gents. So we'll move this here. Of course, we're gonna unplug the Steam Deck and replug it back in. Okay. Unplug it, replug it. That's what I'm testing today. What we're testing today. So what I'm doing, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going back and forth trying to figure out why this Steam Deck is not working. Trying to figure out why this Steam Deck is not working, because today I wanted to do that just for that reason. I wanted to test if everything was set up properly last night. Because again, we were at 3 in the morning. 3 in the morning trying to dial it in, the cables and the connections. So it was working at the beginning. The Steam Deck is down, so we'll figure out, throw a couple tosses in here. And again, that's all I'm going to be doing. So if you're with me, great. And I apologize for some things not working, but that's what I'm streaming today, testing things out, and while I'm tossing. So my apologies, but that's why I am streaming today. I promise you, we'll get it dialed in this week. We will get it dialed in this week. One problem at a time. We fixed the audio thanks to Duracell, but now their Steam Deck went down. I gotta kind of backtrack to see what is it that we did. That we fixed one thing and we broke the other. We fixed one thing and we broke another. We need to come back from our buy-in because we're down a bit. We're down a bit. We're down a bit. This time for other players, it's great if you play on the dark side because you got to know how to adjust. 3-5 easy 8. So that was our point, and that exactly we got a 3-5. Established as a point, and 3-5 we found our 8. Wish I could have my actual stream at 3-5 again. Back to back, sniped that one, but unfortunately, Steam Deck is up still down. All right, let's get established your point, and then go in back, and I'll doodle a little bit with the cables to see which one is down because I need to trace this cable, but it is powered on. Just something with the computer not liking the buttons being pressed. It's not doing anything. Looking for a point. Oof, I didn't get the puck over there. It's okay. This is 6 box cars come out. Remember, this is. Oof, I had to place my bet originally. This is Crapless. This is Crapless, ladies and gents. This is Crapless. So we did establish our point as midnight. Let me move our puck over here. We did establish our point as a midnight. We're playing Crapless. Playing Crapless. Don't forget about that, is that we are playing Crapless. Okay. So we're looking for another pair of boxcars. And we're using the 6-5-1-5 die set. That's a 2-6 easy 8. 2-6 easy 8. That's a 2-6. We had one of those sixes. One of those sixes. That's a 2-6 easy 8. Move these on here. 2-6 easy 8. One with a 6-5-1-5. In order to get that midnight, we did get a double pitch. And that caused us to get the box cars. Oof. Too tall to call. They're off the table. It was an ace, but I am gonna unlock Crapsee because now you got a moment. The table went off. The dice went off the table, so I'll give you a moment to actually either turn your bets off or bet accordingly. So feel free to do that. Okay, feel free to do that. In the meantime, I'm gonna go check the cable. We're back. Let's see if woo, we're getting no good connection. I'm getting errors over here on my stream deck. All right, so dice went off the table. Dice went off the table. Make sure we get our dots in all the spots over there. Get some railroad tracks. Looking for a midnight. Lady Luck has a tendency to give us a yo. 2-4 easy 6. 2-4 easy 6. That's a 6 easy. And now I think I have to check my socket setting because I think my stream deck is back, but it's not communicating. So I do think that we got it back and working because I disconnected, reconnected it again. But it's giving me an error that can't communicate. So I do think that is something with the OBS socket settings, the IP address and the password and stuff like that. So I think that's what it is right now. So we'll throw one more time and then I'll sneak out there real quick while y'all place your bets in order to. Woo, this is the big red roll. This is big red roll. Big red roll. So let me adjust my bets. So I'm a crazy believer that no matter how good we are, no matter who it is, we still have to beat probabilities, and that's going to be a big 7. Now, because we practice a lot, we have tendency to rolling a little bit better, but we still no exception to actually trying to beat probabilities. Again, this is my own crazy belief. So I'm a crazy belief that on this roll, hard way, my number horn tends to land. 2-2, hard 4. What'd I tell you? Again, I'm just cuckoo la cabeza. It's my own crazy little belief that something's gonna happen, and sure enough, the hard way showed up. 2-2, hard 4, and I still am not getting functionality on the stream deck. So let me move these dice down. I'm gonna check my WebSocket server real quick. I'll get y'all bets in. I think we're back. Yep, it looks like we're back. Thinks we're back. Here we go. Yep, they're back. We've got our stream deck back online. So we landed another four. That four has been hitting. I think we landed a hard four, right? If I'm not mistaken. I'm also a cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs believer that after a hard way may be a horn. Hopefully we got our midnight. Still sticking with the 6515. Walking back and forth in distractions. It happens at the real table. Girlfriend, boyfriend, some significant other, drink person comes and interrupts you. You gotta kind of try to dial yourself back in. 6-5, you. What I tell you? What did I tell you? After a hard way, my cuckoo and la cabeza self think that there's gonna be some kind of a horn, and sure enough, a horn showed up. Horn showed up. So after the hard four, we got a 5-6 yo. A 5-6 yo. Look at that. 5-6 yo. Well, that paid us a little bit well. Making a slow comeback. Making a slow comeback, but we still got money out there on the table. Still got money on the table. 6-5-1-5, because we were getting a lot of double pitching when we first started with the hardway set. So we went with the cross sixes. That wasn't working because we got it 1-6 out. So we went with a mutated 7, which is 7s on tops, 5s facing us. That's a 6-5-1-5. Small little correction. Just because the dice are behaving this way for me today doesn't mean the same dice is going to work for me tomorrow. It just depends how my dice are behaving. That's a 5-4-9. That's a niner. That is a niner. That's a 4-5-9. Neener, neener. We're missing the dime. We're missing a dime for our talls. We're missing that 10. We're missing that 10. I also have a dime on my ATS on there. What else we're missing? We got a 4 and a 6 on the small. That's all we got. 4 and 6. Okay, that's a 5-4-9. Get your bets in, get your bets in, get your bets in. Right? Because my crazy head thinks Lady Luck's gonna mess with us, and because we need that 10, she's gonna give us nines and yos. Nines and yos. She's gonna give us nines and yos. Go. Hopefully we get our talls. AC douchey. AC douchey. That is a win. We're on a Crapless. We are on a Crapless, so that paid us. That did pay us. That did pay us. Did it pay us? Did it pay us? Let me see if I can reach way out here because I gotta reach over the computers. Look at that. AC doozy. Right? AC doozy. We're looking for our midnight. Midnight is our point because we're on the Crapless. We're shooting 6-5-1-5 because the dice were double pitching for us and we just couldn't do anything at the beginning. Doing a little bit better. I am running on 3 hours of sleep since midnight because we just stay up fixing this and I had to go to work. No excuses, but I wanted to dial it in to see if the computer was and the OBS was working today. That's a 5-6 yo. That's a 5-6 yo. That is a 5-6 yo. 5-6 yo. So we already had bought our yo because we had hit it before. So because we're on the Crapless, I went and bought it for a nickel. Y'all may have it out there for 50 or or 75. Not sure how much you're pressing it up, but I did bite my yo. There we go. We still so the 6515, 6515. What we're shooting. Hoping for a 10 and a midnight in that order. A 10 to hit the talls, and then a midnight to hit our point. So what I'm doing breathing, and then on my natural pause, actually launch the dice. The AC Deucey once again. AC Deucey. Ace Deuce. For my friend from Texas Crap Shooters, Alfredo sauce. So we did another good win. Here we go. Another good hit. Another good hit because we're on the Crapless. So we got another good hit. Dang. That is another good hit. Another good hit. We're hitting yos and aces and deuces. We're still looking for a midnight though. That we would require a double pitch for this. And hopefully in April, probably April 4th and 5th, we're gonna hit Lake Charles because I've been itching to go to casinos. We were gonna do a trip in April, but work obligations suspended that trip for me. Had to go on to a ship, so to help with some projects, a project of mine. But yes, April we'll do land casinos, and then in May we'll do cruise trips. Whew, that dice again rolled off the table. That die went off the table once again. That die went off the table once again. So adjust your bets accordingly. Adjust your bets accordingly because the dice did go off the table. Some of you like to turn off your bet. Some of you like to do other weird things out there. So I'll let you make some corrections. I'm thinking we're about to hit my heart 10. So here we go. All right. Dice are out. 6515. Get our breathing back down. Hopefully we see puppy paws down there. Puppy paws. That's the AC Deucey once again. Another ace deuce. Another ace deuce. Woo. We're hitting those ace deuces back to back. Look at that. Another ace deuce. It's not a replay, folks. It is what it would hit. It is what it hit. It wasn't a replay. Just landed that again. All right, we had pressed it up a bit. We had pressed up that ace deuce up a bit. So, and actually even had a horn on there. Yep. Had a $10 horn on the yoke. So collect that on the horn. Collect it on the place bet. Because we're on a crapless session today. Crapless session. Thankfully, Duracell, he helped me out because the audio wasn't working. So thank you, Duracell. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's why we're streaming today. Testing things out. Small little perks that plan everything, but you never know what's gonna happen when you really go live. That's a trade 325. That is a 325. That's a fiver. That is a fiver. So we're missing aces and a 10. Oh, two tray five. We're still looking for that midnight. We're missing our 10 and our aces. 10 and our aces. Aces for the smalls and 10 for our talls. We're sticking with the same dice set. Hopefully we get aces. We need a double pitch on this dice set, primary double pitch. We'll get one or the other. That's a 6-6. We got our number, folks. That is 6-6. That is a midnight. That's a dot on all the spots. That's a dot in all the spots. Kissy face, kissy face. Yep. Yep. That is a win. Look at that. That is a win, folks. That is a come out roll. That is a come out roll. I like to mark my wins and my losses on here to see where I'm at. So we did get our point. We did find our point. I was mentioning about a double pitch, and sure enough, it showed up. Here we go. So it is a come out roll. Bet accordingly. Bet accordingly. Here we go. Come out roll. Sticking with our 6-5-1-5. Sticking with a 6-5-1-5. The dice correction we made because we were getting a lot of double pitching. That is a 1-4-5er. Point is 5. 1-4-5 is our point. 1-4-5. Fever 5 has a horse and buggy. That is a horse and buggy. Let me put my puck here on the 5. Here we go. That's a 1-4-5. That's our point. That is our point. We're still looking for aces or 10 for our small. So let me place my midnight for 15. Our point is 5. Our point is 5. Hoping for aces or a 10. 10 will give us the talls. Aces will give us the smalls. I only got a dime on it, but it's still something. So for those of you who are in Texas or in Lake Charles out there, April 4th and 5th will be out there. And then on Carnival Cruise Lines, I think May 2nd through the 5th, 1st through the 5th. That's a 369er. 369er. That is a 369er. 369. 369. Here we go. 369er. There you go. Come on, 10. Preferably a hard 10. Preferably a hard 10. Did I enter 369er? I don't think I did just yet. It was a 1-4-5 accident. Hold on, this is 369. There you go. Now it looks better on screen. It showed a big red, which it was a 369. Should be correcting very soon. All right. Go 6-5-1-5. We're on our 17th roll. 17 rolls here. We started out very bad. Aces, we got the small folks. We got the smalls. We got the smalls. Look at that. Yes, we got the smalls. Look at this. Look at this. Snake eyes. Congratulations to us. So I am going to slow down here a little bit, and I'm going to tell you why. Okay. So because I have 10, 10, 10, I had in my ATSs, all I'm missing right now is the 10 to make the ATSs, and that is a number that you can lay on a regular table or on a crapless table if they offer ATSs, or boom or buzz or uptown, down, whatever they want to call it. So because that's the only number that I'm missing, I am gonna lay that because I will be collecting, what is it? On my table is 150, so it's 1,500 bucks if I hit the 10. So I can actually lay the 10. So either way, I win some money. So an example, I can lay it for, I will have to lay it for 500 to collect 250 bucks, right? So it is a lot of money, but I'm probably gonna lay it for maybe $300 and go to table minimums and all my other numbers, and then just build up from there. That way, at least cover those bets. But you can bet as much as you want. The only thing is with the 10, you have to bet double to win half. But either you, some people like to go all the way, right? Because they want to make all 1,500 and it's all or nothing. But for me, I'd rather make a little bit either way than make all the money without laying it. So it's free money for you. It's like here's cash if you lose, or the big red shows up. Here's cash if the 10 hits. Hedge it, hedge it. I don't believe that the yo comes up. Let's see, we don't get a yo. Oh, be mindful. I mean, this is not for you. It's not for you. But I like to lay it if I'm missing one of those place bets for the ATS, just enough so I can make money either way. Don't lay it for $1,000 if you're gonna make $1,500. Don't do that. You can lay it for a couple $100. Okay, breathing. Back to normal. Dial it in. That's a 145. That's a horse and buggy. And we found our point, folks. We found our point. 145. We found our. We found our. Kissy face, kissy. We did find our point. We found our point. We found our point. We found our point. That is a winner, winner chicken dinner. Look at that. 145. 145. So it is a come out roll. Bet accordingly. It is a come out roll. So please bet accordingly. Don't work the come out. Don't work the come out. I don't want to see a big red, but I've been able to hit those 5, 6, 7 times in a row. I think maximum was 8 times in a row. That was weird. Fortunately, I don't like doing that because only thing I'm winning is like on my past lines. I'm not too much on the big reds. Some people bet $10 and then press it and press it and parlay it, and they make out a killing. It's just not my thing. Mostly the past line bets. Here we go. All right, get your bets in. Somebody's getting a countdown. Somebody's getting a countdown. We're looking for a point. We are looking for a point. Come out roll. Preferably, if we hit our 10, establish our 10 as a point. I don't need to establish it as a point, but we hit the ATSs. Ooh, it's a come out big red. It is a winner. It is a winner. But it did reset our ATSs. It did. It is a winner. It is a winner, folks. But it did reset our ATSs. But because I had a late bet, I made money. Look at that. It's a come out big red. It is a winner. But unfortunately, all our ATSs are reset. We were only missing the 10. I did lay my 10, so I did win on that. It is a winner. Unfortunately, I did. We didn't win it. I didn't. I wanted to hit the ATSs tonight, but that didn't happen. That did not happen. So here we go. Starting again. 6, 5, 1, 5. And Lady Luck has a tendency to messing with me, and she'll make this next shot a 10. Puppy paws hard 10. Let me just hop my 10s. Come out roll. Come out roll. All right, come out roll. Here we go. Dice are out. Six two easy eight. 6-2 easy eight. Eight's our point. Eight is our point. Eight is our point. 2, 6, easy, 8. Eight's our point. So here we go. Ta-da. Let's move this puck out of here. Let's move this 8 into the box region. Let's show these dice. 6, 2, easy, 8. All right. Here we go. 6, 5, 1, 5. We're on a 21st roll. 21. 21. 6, 5, yo. That's a yo. That is a yo down there. Woo-hoo. Well, those of you who are, we already got that up to a quarter or 50 bucks. Oof, nice. Very, very nice. Here we go. 6, 5, yo. 6, 5, 1, 5. That's a 2-2. Hard for ballerina slippers. Doo-doo. We had a dime on it, so that paid us well. That paid us very well. Just take that to a quarter. And I'm a crazy fool for thinking this, and I apologize. Sometimes I hear like I sound like a broken record, but I believe a horn shows up after a parlay. This is my own crazy mind. All right. 65. 6, 5, 1, 5. So well, those of you out there, like, are out there on Carnival Cruise Line. Hopefully, I see some of you out there. And if y'all are in the area and y'all let Charles, I'll be there on April 4th and 5th. So feel free to stop by, say hi, have a chat, and hopefully make money on the table. Oof, 2-5-7 out. And I look back down, I didn't follow through. There's a 2-5 big red. 2-5 out. So I'm sorry, folks. We did have 23 rolls. There was 23 rolls, so we did make some money. I am up 840. I am up 840. So it was a 2-5-2. Look at that. Bum bum bum. So that is a 5-2. Go ahead and bet accordingly. Bet accordingly is a come out roll. We'll do one more roll. Let's see how it goes for us. We'll do one more roll. And we'll still stick with the same dice set because it's been working well. So we'll stick with this dice set. I'm testing a couple more buttons on here, trying to see if everything is going well. I think it's okay. 6, 5, 1, 5, same dice set. Hopefully we're still dialed in. All right. Do one more roll. Oh, we're at 42. We could go a couple more shooters. I'm up 840 on my end. Hopefully some of you out there are way, way, way up there. I tend not to bet as aggressively as other individuals. So sometimes I don't make as much, which is okay. So 167 come out 7. That is a winner. So it is a winner. I got some friends out there that they like to bet the come out, and or they'll work their place bets on the come out, and I'll put a hurting on them. I told you a while ago I can hit a lot of big reds in a row. Look at that, come out big red. So if you work the come out, friend Alfredo from Texas Crap Shooters, he tells you don't work the come out, don't work the come out, because I can put a hurt on you. Here we go. 2-2, part 4. Part 4, ballerina slippers. That is our point. That is our point. Let's go on the extremes. And then we'll do a 36 in it. So I am gonna go on the extremes. And I've seen that part 4 hit before. So here we go. 2-2. Part 4. Part 4 is our point. So we put that on there. Then we mark the 4 with the puck. Sorry you can't see it on screen because the camera doesn't capture way back here. But believe me, the puck is on there. Part 4. That is our point. That is our point. Here we go. No more bets. 6515. That's a 1-5 easy 6. That's a 1-5 easy 6. I'll move them on screen in a second. Hopefully you can see it. I think you can see it on screen. Yeah, it should be visible. What's happening? Am I not seeing it on screen over there? I think one of the cameras froze. Let me see. I think one of the cameras may have frozen. So I think there you go. 1-5 easy 6. 6 is the point. I mean, sorry, 6 hit. That is a box number. Let me spread across with those wins. Here you go. That's a 5-3-8. I'll try to move it slowly because that is a leaner. That is a 3-5-8, so I'll try to move it slowly. That way so you can see what's up at the land. So here's how a couple of friends, well not friends, people that I got to meet, some dealers. The natural fall, if you were to move those red chips, will be a natural fall will be a 5, so that's what I call it a 5. There you go. People say no, it would have bounced back. Like no, normally how the dealers are trained, most of them, at least from what they described to me, is that they're trained that if you were to remove the object it's laying on, it will be the natural fall of a die, and that would have been a 5. So 3-5-8 was a point. That was what actually that was not our point, but that's what landed. 3-5-8. 3-5-8. Here we go. We are going on our 5th roll. We're still sticking with the same dice set. It's been working for us today. Sometimes this dice set will not work. 6515. But again, that's how most dealers are trained. That if the die is leaning on something, if you were to remove the obstruction, it will be the natural fall. That's a 1-5 easy 6. That is a 1-5 easy 6. Let me move these onto the center of the table. 1-5, easy 6. All right. These are two dangerous rolls here. My own crazy head. These are two dangerous rolls. If I really focus and dial in. These are two critical rolls that I have to surpass probability like everyone else. My crazy mind, no matter how much you practice, you can't change probabilities. It is what it is. I just have to try to overcome it based on my dice behavior and grip and toss and landing spot. But I'm no exception to the rule. 2-6 easy 8. 2-6 easy 8. That's a 2-6 easy 8. 2-6 easy 8. I'm gonna have to walk around here. 2-6 easy 8. Woo! Here we go. All right, all bets are in. Oh no, we've got somebody out there, so getting some bets in. So I'll give you a second or two. 1, 2. Here we go. 6-5-1-5. 6-5-1-5. Here we go. Oof. 1-6-7 out. 1-6-7 out. At 8 rolls. 1-6-7 out. We only got up to 8 rolls, ladies and gents. Only got up to 8 rolls. Bum 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 bum. Not bad. But I mean, I like those double-digit rolls. I like double-digit rolls. Single digits, I'm not happy when I get single-digit rolls. All right, we're at 49 rolls. Let's do one more shooter because I was testing some again today. I was just testing the cameras, testing the connections, the new setup. So I appreciate y'all dialed in, who are tuned in. I appreciate it very much. Duracell, thank you very much for letting me know the audio was not working. Duracell. So any of you have some feedback on there, feel free just to send me a chat or something that you don't like, animations or audio or whatever it is. Just let me know. I'm trying to make it nice for y'all. So here we go. It's a come out roll. That is a come out roll. I'll do one more shooter. Hopefully we get a double digit rolls deep in there. I know we got one at 23 rolls the previously, but again, I'm only running on 3 hours of sleep and they weren't consecutive hours. So one more roll, then I'm gonna get a call it a night. Thank you for those who have contributed to help me out on correcting a couple of things. We'll do one more shooter. If it goes into double digit rolls, we just keep on going. This come out roll that accordingly. I'm still gonna stick with the 6-5-1-5. Although this last time I got a primary hit. So I did a 6-5-1-5 and the 6-1 is the one that landed. The face value is right on top. One, 4-5, horse and buggy. 1-4-5, that is the point. So here we go. So what I'm aiming for are point. Let me mark my point real quick, and then I'll show you what I'm aiming for on screen. So I'll move these dice right here, and what I'm aiming for is for the dice to land right here, right ahead a couple inches of this spot, so they can bounce into the wall. Sometimes they land a little bit forward, but this is where I'm aiming, right in this spot, right here. So I'm looking for the dice to land in somewhere in here. That's my landing spot. Just to let you know what is it that I'm doing. 1, 4, 5. Hopefully, I can give you a good long roll. We're looking for at least double digits before we call it a night. Way too far out there. As a 5-6 yo, nice hit on this Crapless table. That pays us nicely because I bought the extremes at a quarter a piece. So there you go, the 5-6 yo. And now, not the means I usually do it. This is what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to regress all my extremes to table minimum. I was trying to make just the make my money and get out of the hand as soon as possible. I'm still shy about 60 bucks. It's okay. And I was hitting yo, so I will keep my yo to a quarter. Yos and ace deuces I was hitting for quite some time. Oh, one of the TVs showing me what's happening on screen. Bye bye. You're gonna have to lose that screen. All right, here we go. So my goal is to get out of the hand as soon as possible. 6-5-1-5, same die set. 3-6-9er, 3-6-9er. There's an eater. There's an eater. Nope, nope, nope. 3, 6. There's a 3-6-9. 3-6-9. Look at that. So we've got an eater near. Got a yo. What does we get? That's it. That's all we got. And a 5. It'd be nice if I can get the talls. I got the smalls tonight. I didn't get the talls. I did not get the talls. 6-5-1-5, same die set. We're not changing it. A little bit shorter. 3-3, heart 6, trade, trade. So we did get a heart 6. Got a 3-3, heart 6. That 3-3, heart 6. Are we gonna get a horn? Remember, I'm a crazy fool for believing this. Again, I am a fool. I'm not gonna deny it. And after a hard way is a horn or another hard way, I believe it after a hard way is a horn. 1-3-4, 1-3-4. That's a 4 easy. That is a 4 easy. We got no horn or no hard way. We just got a place bet, a box number, but I'll take it. I will take it. 1-3-4. Okay. 1-3-4. Here we go. All bets are in. This is 2 critical rolls. These are 2 critical rolls. Roll number 6 and roll number big red. Four, 6, 10. That is a 4, 6, 10. That was the 10 we were looking for a while ago. We couldn't get it. We could not hit that 10. We finally look at that. Showed up. It showed up. But if I look at the numbers, I think it's been a while since we gotten a 10. Yeah. Let me see real quick how far down. Ooh. Bear with me, folks. I'm looking over here to see. Okay. Now, I'm not lying to you. Okay. I'm not exaggerating. You can see on the Crapsee how many rolls we're in. We're 55 rolls in. That's 5 5. Two cincos. Okay. Cinco, cinco, 5 5. We're 55 rolls in, and this is our first 10. We didn't have a 4 6. We didn't have a 5 5. This is our first 10 in 55 rolls. Okay. That is our first 10 in 55 rolls. You can look at the Crapsee app and you can look at it, all the rolls of the dice that landed, the values. And for the life of me, this is our first 10. Now, in 55 rolls, if you didn't get a 10, that means we're doing something. I know there's some people out there, and I don't waste my time. I mean, I'll listen to them just because on Facebook I'll read this. Like, you can't influence the dice. We're 55 rolls in, and this is our first 10. You think we're doing something to the dice? Maybe. These are dice from Huxley. These are dice from Huxley. So they're fabricated to precision, although they've fallen off the table twice tonight, so they're a little bit banged up. But either way, 55 rolls, and this was our first 10. 1 5 easy 6. 1 5 easy 6. 1 5 easy 6. Did I mess? I think I overrode one of our numbers. You know what? I think it was one tray 4. Yeah, 4 6 10, and then it was a 1 5 easy 6. Oh, let me reach over here to try to get these numbers, these die on the table so you can read them. 1 5 easy 6. It's interesting, right? That we've only got 110. And I didn't have my 10 any bets on the 10 because there wasn't hitting. But it hit once. Fours we did hit. Fours we hit a couple times. 1 3 and 2 2s. Ballerina slippers and a 1 3 4. So we've hit fours a couple times, but no 10s in 55 rolls. I think the 55th roll we hit the 10. I think so. 6 5 1 5 6 5 1 5. And our point is 5. It'll be nice if we get a horse and buggy down there. See this? Then a little bit heavier. There we go. 6 6 dot in all the spots. Ooh, I love this. And I'm going to tell you why in a second, why I love hitting all the numbers except for the 8 so far. Hopefully we hit it. So we're missing the 8 for the talls. Okay, and I think I mentioned it, probably you heard me a while ago. So here we go. 6 6. Look at that. Captured. So I'm going to tell you why I like this situation. Because we're on, for this crapless table, Crapsee does allow us to have the ATSs, the boom or buzz, the uptown, downtown, whatever you want to call it. So the only number I'm missing is the 8 for the talls. So I have $10 on it. I have a dime. That would pay me 300 bucks, right? So right now, what I can do, if I want to win either way, I can lay it for $150 because it pays very well. I think with the VIG, it's like 156. You have to pay extra $6 for the VIG. So you give them 156 bucks. $150 is actually laid against the 8. I'm saying I'm not gonna hit the 8, but if the talls hit and I get the 8, I get 300 bucks. Some of you may have bet a quarter. If the 8 does not hit, for any reason we reset or we don't hit, then I'm gonna get 150 bucks because on my 8, I laid it. So either way, I'm gonna make money. Either 300 minus 150, I make 150, or I lay for 150 and I make 150. So I have to pay the VIG. So that's my best situation when I'm missing one of those, the 6 and 8. So we're sticking with the 1-5, 6-5-1-5. I know we've been able to hit 8. So my own crazy mind, I'd rather make 150 either way. Or you can just risk it all and make 300 or not not make anything if you don't hit that 8 and you crap out. But I want to make 150 either way. 150 either way. Preferably we get a 4-4 here, square pair. That's a 2-3-5er. 2-3-5. We found our point. We found our point, ladies and gents. That is a winner. So it is a winner. Look at that. 2-3-5. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. We found our point. We found our point. We found our point. For my friend Enrique, I'm just tuning in. He's out there. He loves that 5. The 5 and 9 is all he bets. That's all he really bets. The 5 and 9. So because I have a lay bet, they do work on. They're always on. So just to give you a heads up, if you hit an 8, I would make. We would make the toss, but I will lose my lay bet. On the come out roll, if I get a big red, then I win my lay bet, and then the ATSs are reset. Just to give you a heads up, it's come out roll. Come out roll. We're guaranteed double-digit rolls. Guaranteed double-digit rolls. Hopefully we get square pair here. Woo, that landed kind of funky. Pit boss gonna get mad at me for that. 2-4 easy 6. Easy 6 is the point. Pit boss gonna get on my case. He's gonna say, you know what? Hey, Vince, you gotta hit the back wall. I'm sorry, the pit boss. Get ahead of it. Just automatically apologize. You know that wasn't our intentions to miss the back wall. The dice just landed funky. Just get ahead of it and apologize. Don't argue with the pit boss. Don't argue with the dealers. You're not going to win your case. You're just going to piss them off, and either they're going to short you, they're going to ignore your bets, or they're going to take those dice away from you. Don't argue with them. I know sometimes they rub you the wrong way. But if you're uncomfortable to the point, just walk away from the table. Go to another casino. Go to another table. Go take a break. Wait till the stick, the rotation, the stick change rotation comes in. Just I don't recommend arguing with the dealers. And it's actually something legitimate. You know what? Like, hey, you shorted me some money, and here's my money. Um, a good friend, Heavy from Stevie Power Access Craps. He'll tell you like, look, don't collect your money. If you see, remember how much supposed to pay you out, and if you see that they push the money on you and they're shorting you $6 or whatever money they're shorting you, before you pick it up, tell them, hey, my money is short. Please look at that and correct my bet or correct my pay. That way, you're not taking the money, putting it in your rack, and say, hey, something's not right, putting it back down. No, Steve, he's a good friend. He recommended, you know what? Don't collect the money. Don't pick it up. Automatically draw the attention and say, something's not right here. Can you please correct my actual bet or my payout? Here we go. Our point is 6. Our point is 6, and we've only hit 110 and 59 rolls. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me apologize. Let me correct this because I haven't marked R6 down there. Let me move this puck out of the way. Let's mark R6. Here we go. That looks better. And we're hoping for an 8 because that would give us the toss. That would give us the toss. Three heart 6. We got that heart 6 once again. Look at that. Trey. We got that 3 once again. We got that 3 once again. Hey, that was our point. We found our point the hard way. Whew. So much talking and chitter chatter. There you go. 3. We found our point, and we found it the hard way. We found our point, and we found it the hard way, folks. So that deserves a win. My little niece loves that crazy little song. She loves it. She loves it. She loves it. Okay, we found our point. It is a come out roll. It is a come out roll. So that it was a point, and we actually sniped it. Wow. We have a 2-4 established the point, and Trey is how we actually won it. So ooh, that deserves a sniper. We sniped that. A come out roll. So we are on our roll number 12. Come out roll. This is roll number 12. And we have a shooter. Here we go. Hopefully we can do another 23 roller. We're trying. We're looking for a point to come out roll. Hopefully we can establish our point as 8 because we'll win automatically on our tall. Four, 6, 10. That is our second 10. That is our second 10. That is our second 10 as a point. And I'll be honest with you, I am going to bet very moderately because we haven't hit a lot of 10s. Only 2 10s and 61 rolls. Only 2 10s and 61 rolls. Let me move this dice over here. Move this here. Not saying we won't hit it, but it's been tough. Now maybe we get them back to back to back. I don't know, but we are on our 61st roll and we've gotten 2 10s, and probably in the last 10 minutes. Other than that, no more 10s and 61 rolls. So 10 is our point. We did hit our heart 6, so I am making my heart 6 look like a dime at least. No more bets. We're still sticking with the 6 5 1 5. I promised you one more shooter, so this shooter's doing well. Doing a little breathing exercise. Come on, 8. I'll even take a 3 5. Three heart 6. Look at that. Woo-hoo. We had a dime on it. We had a dime on it, so we got another heart 6. I'm about to go all around this, try to get that dice because it fell right in the spot that I can't reach from that center spot over there. So look at that. 3 heart 6. Whoop, whoop. That is a winner. That is a winner. Let me take it to a quarter. And let's see if we get aces. I'm a crazy believer that I can get a horn. I get a horn after a hardware, or hardware after a horn. Well, here we go. 6515. You see, we get another hardware horn or a point. Come on, hard eight. Oh, 257 out. Womp womp. 257 out. Sorry, folks. I'm sorry. We only went up to 14 rolls. We went up to 14 rolls. That's it. We almost got the talls, but I did lay it, so I did make money either way. So this will be in. That'll be it for tonight. Thank you for tuning in. I think we got most of the effects that I wanted to test. The audio was working, so I do like that. I appreciate for you who actually chipped in and told me a couple of things that weren't quite right. So we did have a 23 roller, and we had a 14 roller. We did hit the smalls, um, or 6.3 SRR. I'm up 1,000. The buying was 2,000, 1,026. You can see on Crapsee. But thank you for tuning in. I appreciate for you folks dialed in. This will be a night for me. I'm calling it. I'm tired. Only ran out 3 hours of sleep. If you're in Lake Charles in April 4th and 5th, please feel free to reach out to me. I'll be out there on the Horseshoe, Golden Nugget, and Lake Charles, in between those two casinos, getting comps, cashing in the comps and food stuff. And then on May 1st through the 5th on the Carnival Cruise Line. So I'll be out there on one of those, I think it's 4-day trips. So feel free to reach out to me. Facebook chat, Facebook abcdice.com. Merch is out there, merch, hats, and stuff like that. But feel free to reach out to me, message, or you're in Texas or in Houston, you want to come by and practice at the table. Feel free to just give me a call or just shoot me a message. So thank you for all of you out there. I appreciate you. You have a good night.